So we're going to go into the marketing portion here, and this is the non-personal injury attorney marketing portion, and it's definitely something you want to do. And so let's go into this. So remember, where do patients go when they're looking for a chiropractor? Well, the very first place anybody always goes is to their friends and family members. So we do what's called a video newsletter. In other words, you should be talking to your past patients once a month, or excuse me, at least once a week. And that keeps top of mind consciousness, gives solutions to the common problems and questions and all that. In other words, it creates business. And I cover how to do that separately. So I'm not going to go into that right now. Right now, we're going to go into, and it's as simple as a simple webcam. I mean, we make it unbelievably simple. And it's the same with the topic. We make the topic and what you should be talking about unbelievably simple. So having said that, we'll do that later, but that's the first place that any of your active and past patients go. Remember, 2%. Now remember, you got to do the math. Take your past patients, multiply that times 7. That's a circle of influence of 7, mother, father, brother, sister, etc. Okay? And multiply that times 2%. That's how many people you have direct access to that are in automobile accidents every year, 2%. But not if you're not talking to them. And I can't tell you how many doctors will spend money on cold call advertising, and yet they won't, and yet they can do free leads and warm calls. In other words, they could talk to their existing patients for them and their family members, where you have a way better chance of getting business, and it's free. But yet I'll have doctors spend money on advertising where it's cold call. See, and that's not the way, that's not the hierarchy of what should be happening.